Bippity boppity boo! Did that work? No? Wrong kind of magic, I guess. Attention Geek Nation, this is the General here on General Geekery, and I am here today with a very unique type of show today. It's an unboxing. That's right, an unboxing of one of my favorite games that I like to play, Magic. Actually, in all honesty, I haven't played much Magic lately because I have been playing a lot of Hearthstone. But a friend of mine and I were in a game store this past weekend, and he surprised me by buying me this recent expansion by Magic. And I am really excited about this, unboxing this. And in fact, you'll see that it's a little bit open here because they made him open it because it was release weekend, pre-release weekend for the game. So they made him open it for in-store or something. I don't know, but I have not opened it. I am going to open it with you guys to see what's in there. So I played Magic when I was in junior high, and I liked it a lot. And when I got out of junior high, it wasn't really cool to play Magic, so I didn't play much Magic after that. Well, lo and behold, some of my friends started playing a couple years ago, a year ago, I guess, and we started kind of playing Magic again, and I really started to enjoy it, so I started to buy new cards and get back into it. So the hardest thing that I learned as I came back to playing Magic is the competitiveness of it, right? So if you're new to Magic, you might not understand that each deck has a certain strategy that a person builds into their deck. So there's like one mechanic or two mechanics that each deck has to make them do specific things. Well, as I went to a local game store, I learned in playing in some tournaments that this happened. So when you play with your friends, a lot of times you're just kind of playing the card game. There's not really a ton of strategy. But if you play with people who are into Magic, there is a ton of strategy. And so you learn so much. So I'd encourage you to get out to your local game store, go to your Friday Night Magic, and play Magic with people, because you'll get so much better just from playing. Well, as I was learning this, I was like, oh man, how am I ever going to learn these different strategies? They suggested a new item that was put out by Magic called a Planeswalker deck. And that's what this is. This is a Planeswalker deck. And what it is that it is a pre-built deck where you can see there is a card already in it. They show you the main card, and that's your Planeswalker right there. This one is Nicol Bolas, the Deceiver. And it gives you a certain mechanic, and then the deck is built to that. Within these decks, it's stacked. I mean, there's a certain amount of cards in there, they know, that are in there. And then there's two builder packs in there that will give you, two booster packs in there that will give you random cards, right? So every deck isn't the same, but they're pretty close to the same. So out of the gate, you have a deck that works a certain mechanic and uses this really cool Planeswalker card. Now, if you choose, you can take all these cards and put them into your big pile of cards and make a different kind of deck using the same mechanic with other cards and all that. But I really like these Planeswalker decks because I can keep them just how they are in the package, and I can play the mechanic and practice the mechanic. So we're going to unbox this today to show what's inside this Planeswalkers deck if you have any questions about it or you're thinking about getting one. All right, so let's get to it. So here is the packaging. The packaging is really cool. It's got some great art on there of Nicol Bolas and Unleash Destruction, it says on the back. So contents, ready to play, 60 card deck featuring the foil premium Nicol Bolas, the Deceiver Planeswalker card. 2 hour of Devastation, 15 card booster pack. Deck box. Strategic insert. Strategy insert. Magic quick reference guide. Okay, so let's open this up. Like I said, it was already opened. My buddy had to open it up. And we'll slide her out here. Oh my. Oh my. You never know the stress of opening something until you do it on camera. That's the truth. Okay, so then it comes out. Okay. Okay, so we got the card right here. Conveniently falls out. All right, and here is your Nicol Bolas, the Deceiver. All right. Each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discard. Destroy target creature, draw a card. Nicol Bolas, the Deceiver, deals 7 damage. That's a cool card. Now, it's interesting. Look, this one uses both blue, black, and red to cast, which is really cool. All right, so then you got your deck here, some more cool art on there of Nicol Bolas, and then a little deck box for you. It's nice. I like that. So open her up like that. All right. And we will got one booster pack that they apparently had to open in store. I haven't seen these, but they have apparently, but that's fine. Look like that. And then set the box aside. Got your quick reference guide that comes in all these. So you've seen that. If you haven't seen that, let's open her up. Tells you how to play the game. If you're learning, right? These are great to keep in your main box if you just start playing the game. And then a little advertisement for the Hour of Devastation. Oh, and it lists all the cards in your deck. Oh, this isn't advertisement. I lied. I'm sorry. This is the poster that explains the deck and the mechanics of the deck. So that's pretty cool. Check that out. And then the back here, right? Cool. So it tells you all about how to do that. I won't spoil that. You should go out and buy it at your local game store. Got it? All right. Well, let's open this up. See what's in the pre-built deck. And I'm going to buzz through these. Emmet the Eternal. Throne of the God Pharaoh. Visage of Bolas. Visage of Bolas. Kinra Eternal. Another one of those. Another one of those. Wasp of the Bitter End. Burning Fist Minotaur. Aerial Guide. Blue deck. This is so weird playing with black, blue, and red. I usually run a red and black deck. So blue is interesting for sure. I'm excited to play this mechanic. Marauding Bone Lasher. Zealot of the God Pharaoh. So this is like an Egyptian kind of style theme. Manticore Eternal. Zombie Manticore. Interesting. Zombie will apply to that one. So you could use that with other booster zombie type cards. So then we got lands. So Cinderbarian, this is a red, black, red, black, red, black. Crypt of the Eternals is a land card. When Crypt of the Eternals enter the battlefield, you gain a life. So you tap it to gain a colorless mana or +1, and you tap it and you can get any of those 3 mana. So for a deck that is tri-colored, this is a necessary card, or you won't get the mana you need. So lots of those. Then we got some blue island cards for mana. Got some black swamp cards for mana. Got some mountain cards for mana. Mountain's my favorite because red's my favorite color. And then here's an instant. Supernatural Stamina. Until the end of the turn, target gets a creature. Target creature gets +2/+1 and gains. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. Nice. Magma Spray instant. Magma Spray deals 2 damage to target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile instead. Open Fire. Open Fire deals 3 damage to target creature play. These are great. One-offs. Bam. Hit people with them. Final Reward. Exile target creature. Nice. Okay, so that comes with my pre-built deck here. Awesome. I am liking this deck so far. The blue, throwing the blue in there makes an interesting mechanic, okay? So, and then we got Nicol Bolas, of course, and we'll put him back in here. And then we have our packs. So let's see what's in our booster pack. All right. Frontline Devastator. Unquenchable Thirst. Oh, the Solitary Camel. You can never have too many Solitary Camels. That's a fact. Oasis Ritualist. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Oh, and it's a creature too. Nice. By the way, look at that. It's like a snake man. It's kind of weird. Snake man. That's not something you think of being on a man. Marauding Bone Lasher. We got some of those. Look, Zombie Minotaur. 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 Bitterbow Sharpshooter. Creature Serpent. Striped Riverwinder. Ooh. Cycling. Look. Discard this card. Draw a card. Nice. God Pharaoh's Faithful. It's got 4 shield, 0 attack. Whenever you cast a blue, black, or red spell, you gain a life. Ah, healing card. Nice. Although, it's a white deck. It's a white, so I'm not really going to be able to use it, but that's fine. I got other cards. Gilded Surodon. Whenever Gilded Surodon attacks, you control a desert. There's awesome. Desert of the Indomitable land card. Nisa's Defeat. Destroy target, forest green. Ramunap Ruins, desert. Bane Whip Punisher, human warrior. That's a black card, that's nice. Nimble Obstructionist, blue. Plains card, and then a token creature. Which, you always need your token creatures, you know? If we're going to keep things real, you got to get those token creatures. And the last pack, all right? You ready? Over here. Tragic Lesson. Oh. That poor bird thing got hit in the head or something. That's sad. Even of Enduring Hope. Flying card. It's white. Firebrand Archer. Harrier Naga. Wretched Camel. That is a Wretched Camel. Ronaz Stalwart. Green. I don't have any green decks. Sorry. Desert of the True. Desert card. Life Goes On. Instant. You gain 4 life. If a creature died this turn, you gain 8 life instead. Boom. That's a good card. Grantic Titan. Menace. It's a 5/4. Jace's Defeat. That's interesting. I'd like to get the Jace card in the Jace deck build. I don't know a ton about Magic, but I've researched a little bit, and I think it's a good deck. It's a winning deck. I like his storyline. River Hopa? It's a bird. Unraveling Mummy. Interesting. Scavenger Grounds, land card. Lethal Sting, sorcery card. Look at that forest card. Now that is a cool forest card. Look at that thing. It's a cool forest card. The art. I like that. That's my favorite part about this game is the art. And a token creature cat. So there you go. That is the loot I got from my Planeswalker deck from the latest expansion, the Hour of Devastation. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. And if you hated it, go ahead and pound that dislike button. Also, if you want to see more of these, hit the subscribe button so you can see everything that comes out new. It has been awesome. Until next time, I am the General, and you are dismissed.